Love it or leave it.
Please welcome to the stage two absolute winners, Marcy, Jarreau, and Lindsey Adam. Hi, Marcy.
How are you?
I'm good. That was cool. Hi, Lindsey.
Hi.
As comedians, is there any insult more devastating than being called a loser? It's one of Trump's go-tos, and like most things he says, when he's right, he's right. It's being called a loser. I mean, nobody wants to. It's no way out of it.
No, the only thing worse is someone asking you how many of your jokes are hitting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something.
Dying.
It's
Dying.
what's worse than somebody asking how many of your jokes are hitting if that somebody is Rob fucking Reiner.
No.
We were watching. I was like, that would make me quit. I would quit. I'd quit.
I'll be crying.
No, it only
I
makes
would
me
love it.
stronger.
Stop it.
I would love it, and then I'd quit.
Rob Reiner has only increased my resolve.
If you need a minute, I get it.
I don't need a minute.
Truly, I was like,
Gotta
what personality disorder does he have that he kept going? Didn't phase him. What's
And it's
wrong?
like, and
No.
the concept that you don't like being called like that, you love abuse.
Yeah.
You love it.
Big ol' laugh.
Screaming. They're like, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
hey, yeah, but he was kidding. He liked the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it was
He kept saying that over and over.
I know. He absolutely kept saying that.
all right, you two. We've got 7 losers. All right, from the week. It's been a week of losers, and it's time to saddle up and play the loser roundup.
We have losers. We have losers.
Perfect. Here's how it works. You're going to blind rank the following 7 losers of the week on a scale from 1 to 7. 1 being the biggest, 7 being the least loserish.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You will not know who the next loser is when you place them on their stinky wet altar of loserdom. So choose wisely. Are you ready? Yes.
1 the least or most?
1 is the biggest loser.
Okay, great.
7
And
is
we
the...
have to do it as they go along.
Yeah,
Yes.
you just have to guess. You're going to see, are there bigger losers coming?
Great.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Interesting.
First up, you know him, you love him. George Santos squirmed out of the woodwork this week, which is much easier now that he's on Ozempic. In fact, that's why he came out of the woodwork to reveal his weight loss,
Wow.
to declare the insane culture of glorifying obesity is dangerous and reckless. Things to consider. An insane culture of glorifying obesity sounds refreshing and sadly doesn't exist. Where would you rank George Santos as a loser of the week?
Don't love the subject matter, but still ranking him as a 7 because he's over for me.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had his 15 minutes, and it was on Z-Way. That was it.
That's a really important point.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's my favorite Real Housewife. So I'm gonna give him 1 to 7. I'm gonna give him a 3.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I say put him on season 3 of Traitors and call it
yeah.
a day.
I think we need to come to a consensus though, together.
Oh,
Together.
that's part of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
God.
split.
Okay.
Let's
We don't have the
split.
technology to do 2 rankings.
Let's split and do a 5 then.
Yeah, 5 is
Fine.
great.
Done. Lock it in.
Loser.
It's sort of like the only thing's worse than being a loser is being forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah. At least you're calling me.
Yeah.
RFK Jr. defended JFK for signing off on the wiretap of Martin Luther King Jr., who they suspected of conspiring with communists. Look.
This week too. He did it this week.
Yeah, he did it this week.
He thought this was the week to say that.
I didn't realize he was kind of hot.
All
Hot.
right.
You think that's a zaddy right there?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Look at that skinny little tie.
Sometimes evil is
I feel like
sexy.
to me, that picture of RFK Jr. says like you showed a picture of JFK to ChatGPT and said, "Make this an anesthesiologist who kills his patients."
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say that he survived surgery after the gunshot.
I love it.
You're right.
'Cause
That's
you
what he
can't
thought
tell.
I was gonna say.
The left side of his face does look like something happened.
Yeah.
Oh my!
But he got through it.
But he got through it.
Don't be mad, RF.
His hairline did
Where
not.
where are we ranking RFK Jr. conspiracy theorist and guy that says maybe J. Edgar Hoover had a point?
I'm going to say pretty high. I feel like that's a rough, dumb thing to say.
I mean, I do. It's hard. It's hard for me to know where to rank the losers because of what you said. Like, do we give them the attention that they're a big fucking
something to
loser?
think about.
Or do we?
Well, it'll hurt his feelings.
Okay, so we're going to go high.
I think I would say 2.
Okay, let's do 2.
Just because I think there could be someone worse.
I think there could be someone worse, but look at that. Look at that mug.
Look at that mug.
Yeah,
Dean
You
Phillips-
love it. That's what you're looking at.
I know.
it.
I'm a
You wanna-
little.
All right, we got to get him off the screen. You're becoming an RFK Jr. supporter right in front of us. At number 2, it's RFK Jr. Next up, would-be Biden challenger Dean Phillips, presumably struggling to keep his momentum, teamed up with someone who's sure to get voters excited this week. That's right. I'm talking about Andrew Yang.
Wow.
Yang. They had an event today in which they discussed, you guessed it, artificial intelligence. Things to consider. Oh, buddy.
I feel bad for him.
Me too.
I feel like he's like a real loser. You
Yeah,
know?
so that makes him like a 7, right?
Yeah,
He's an actual.
Because I think he knows he's a loser
I
a little
feel
bit.
like he should take a little break and maybe we'll forget all this stuff.
Yeah,
For sure.
Take a little break, guys.
he should play video games. Just like tap out, go into a different world.
work at a school.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We interviewed him, and I like, you know,
Is he a loser in real life?
I bet
I think
he's
that there's a real. I do think that like the not his motivation, but his like not the motivation for his running, but the
Yeah.
motivation for his anxiety and concern are like legitimate and I think like justified. So it's like
Yeah.
it just sort of, you
just
know,
in the wrong package.
yeah, just the wrong. It's just sort of like maybe, but not the answer. You know, you
Yeah.
asked the right question, but maybe not the right answer.
He just
you know.
he doesn't ever say the thing that you want
No.
him to. Yeah, well, God
All right,
bless.
where are we putting him?
Yeah, bless. Let's
7?
do 7.
7.
But that means the least loser.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
Right.
Well, because we feel bad.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Next up,
Pity.
this is gonna be a tough one.
Oh no.
All right. Taylor Swift fans who are convinced that Taylor Swift secretly wrote the novel on which the movie Argylle is based. The director, Matthew Vaughn, confirmed that she did not, but that will not stop them. Things to consider, it's dumb.
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift
And
is
it's
a
all based
lesbian
on
who
the
wrote
cat.
Argylle, or
It's-
is she?
It's
It's based on the cat.
It truly is because they're like, she has that kind of cat. She wrote this.
Exactly.
It's like, well, is that good proof that she has a Scottish fold cat? Which she's not the only person in the world.
Yeah, there's not
who-
two. There's not one of them.
Yeah,
There's at least 3 of them.
Oh God, what numbers do we have left?
do we have left?
Yeah, what-
I'm not trying to actually upset Swifties because I'm very scared of them.
4.
4. Okay, that's
4.
pretty brave. I'll do that.
1, 3, and 6 remain.
Okay.
Next up, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh fuck.
Under President Trump, there were only 2 genders. Remember that? Male and female.
What do you
Male and
think?
Female.
What do you think?
God, I hate her.
She is terrible, but she could definitely do like a full pull up.
Also, there's like no end to her, right? There's
Yeah.
Right, because she could be number 1 any week. You know?
Absolutely.
She could
Right.
do that.
Which is makes me want to give her less attention.
Again, yeah, because also it's like this is such an old. You've said it a million times, and no
Yeah.
one cares today.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear your fucking mouth.
I'd say 6 for her. I don't even care.
Yeah, I say 6.
Honestly,
too.
6.
we're being mean by we're being total mean girls. We're being like, we don't even know her.
Yeah, I've never met her. Who? Who
Next
is she?
up, Republican State Representative Nick Wilson. He won his season of Survivor, and now he's found a new game, the incest game. The bill he introduced would reduce incest by contact to a Class D felony unless it's committed with a person who is less than 12 years of age. Well, that's I
Well,
think
that's
Jesus.
good. I like some parameters.
I like boundaries.
Wilson also returned for 2020's Survivor Winners at War, which is an all-timer. He also supported an anti-trans bill in Kentucky last year. What do you think?
Well, cousin fuckers got to rank high, right?
I
Or
think-
brother, sister, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Well, that still would be illegal. In fairness to Nick,
Oh, where
cousin, and he just wants to move cousin down a peg
and that
Fine.
was
or up a peg.
And that was illegal because I am from Louisiana, and I feel like by 3rd it was fine, right? 3rd is okay.
Oh yeah. This is just first cousins. You're moving first cousins.
Honestly,
I love
I think
that.
second cousins were already okay, but I'm not sure.
He took. He backs what he believes. He fights for. He
for his people.
Yeah.
fights fights for
First
his
principles.
people. He really does. He fights for what he believes in, and he believes in fucking his cousin.
Yeah, I could just see his children with closer and closer and closer little faces. They
Yeah.
just get smaller and smaller
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah, till they only need like one. They need
Just
one
little
monocle.
cyclops. Yeah.
The fact of all the things that you could fight for right now, like all the laws, you're like, and by the way, I will fuck my cousin,
Absolutely.
and so will you, and we'll have
But-
freedom.
Only the ones 12 and up, though.
Yeah.
Okay, what number?
Because of the woke mind virus.
Yeah.
I mean, he sucks. What a douche.
Honestly, have fun.
Yeah.
Get after it.
I don't know if any.
I don't want to fuck him. Go fuck your cousin. Get out of here.
Is it better if they just fuck each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Take him out the market. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like then it's like, okay,
Good
goodbye.
for them.
Yeah.
So what numbers we got? 3 maybe? 3 and 1. I'm hoping this next one is big because I don't
Yeah, I
know
hope
that.
this one is big because
Cousin fucker or what? Is this a number 1?
I think cousin fucking is so funny in general.
And honestly, I kind of don't have a problem with you doing it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like, do it. I don't care.
Your
Do
body,
it.
your choice.
Yeah.
Like,
Make a new royal family. I don't care.
yeah. If that means a lot to you, I want you to feel free.
Yeah, if you think you want to push the limits of what your facial features will do and your teeth, go
Yeah.
for it.
Family reunions are now speed dating.
Okay, 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
All right, 3.
Big gamble.
Well, number 1 position. There's no one else to put.
Shit.
There's nowhere else to rank him. Donald Trump this week posted a Truth Social referring to Nikki Haley by her full first name. That's the
best.
that's the picture. To remind everyone she's a person of color, he also posted this Photoshop photo of her as Hillary Clinton. To remind everyone that Nikki Haley, like all women over the age of 21, is Hillary Clinton.
Oh, I mean, why does her face on Hillary Clinton look like Donald Trump, though?
That's the weirdest part about it. That's the weirdest part about it. Like, I am definitely like there are conspiracy theories that I think are very silly, but
Yeah.
2 that I think are great. One is that Justin Trudeau is the unacknowledged son of Fidel Castro. Just believe it in my bones. But the second is that the animatronic Donald Trump at Disney World was a last-minute slapdash mask put over the Hillary Clinton statue that had already been completed. Because if you look at that thing, that is Hillary Clinton with a Donald Trump mask on it. The rankings. 7, Dean Phillips. 6, Marjorie Taylor Greene. 5, George Santos. 4, sadly, and we love you, please let us live, the Swifties. 3, he will survive and fuck his cousin Nick Wilson. 2,
Now, his offspring won't, but
yes.
Which is good.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2, RFK Jr. And number 1, it's Trump.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Hey, I think
Feels
that's good.
right.
I think
Feels right.
We have losers. We have losers.
What the fuck? That was so scary and loud.
I did think it was an assassination attempt.
Jesus. Can't
You
just
can't
do
mention
that.
Taylor Swift
How
on a
is-
show
Absolutely.
ever.
You
Yeah.
miss, Malcolm, fully 70% of the fucking cues. But that one, you nail. What the fuck?